Shabbat Shalom. Kohala Yahweh Shemi Shai Bahashma Kakodash. Double honor to the apostles and the bishops of GMS, even the elders that came before them and told us this truth. Shabbat Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word of truth and its sincerity, the hopeful black tabernacle of David. The Aqua third lesson, Lord, and being a pillar of rest, the 144,000, 1/3, the hopeful elect of Israel. My brother Yahshua one. Shalom. Shabbat Shalom salutations to you all. Today is the Passover, still, until sundown, and then Feast of Unleavened Bread. I believe this is the first day. So, yeah. Today's lesson is that after the blood red worm, whatever, moon, right? Everything increases. Especially what? Wickedness. Right? We're on the other side. There's a Rubicon, right? What was the sign? What was the sign last night? The Rubicon. We've crossed the Rubicon, the point of no return, right? Do we have to look up Rubicon? The point of no return. So what's going to happen today? Increase of wickedness. Sin will be rampant everywhere. This is what we're moving into. Matthew 24:12, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Things are changing. Demonic spirits are having a soiree, if you will. Okay? It is their time. This is their last time, these demonic spirits. So Jacob's trouble is going to be like the purge, right? Because guess what? Esau is doing what? Terror. Guess what? Esau's meditating terror too. Okay? Isaiah 33:18. Thine heart shall meditate terror. Hey, left and right. Where's the scribe? Where's the receiver? Where's he that counted the towers? Right? Your heart will muse like music. Right? A muse is a inspiration, an inspirer, spirit muse, going into, demons, if you will. Your heart will muse on the terror, right? That's meditating terror. Meditate on terror. Well, Esau on the left hand, he's going to be doing that. Because why? The love of many is waxing cold. What is it? What is this? It's my boy Cinema Shogun. I saw this and I'm like, what the hell? 11 hours ago, scary, masked stranger, terror. See that word? Terror. Somebody's meditating terror. Homes in Pennsylvania. Box demon. Huh? Box what? Box demon appears on Ring camera. Bizarre, terrifying video shows a masked person outside Pennsylvania home. Looking like the Demogorgon, right? Is that the Demogorgon? What's going on? Well, you got legions of demons out there jumping into people and going out to do their purge thing. This is only the beginning of it, right? Soon they'll be ringing doorbell, breaking in and coming in to do some real damage. But this is just, hey, this is day one, right? Day one of the Rubicon, of crossing the Rubicon. Everything is going to exponentially turn into this terror on the streets. So let's give this a watch. Take it away, Cinema Shogun.
Police in Pennsylvania are looking for a person responsible for a really bizarre and creepy incident. A homeowner was visited by a person proclaiming to be the box demon.
I am the box demon.
Yeah, you can see the person wearing a paper plate mask spoke right into the home's Ring camera. Police say the person left a box on the porch just before 4:30 yesterday morning. The box, though, was empty, and the homeowner also says they don't recognize the person, don't recognize the box. I don't know why people do this.
But doesn't
So
it
creepy.
look like a mask made by like a kid, like in class?
It does,
Like,
and it's creepy.
That's
It
all I
is
can see
so
when I see
creepy.
it.
Okay.
And at least the box was empty, right? So
Yeah.
that's a positive on it.
Earlier today, I was just talking about how I don't watch as many horror movies anymore because it feels like we cover real life horror stories every day on this channel. And then, ironically enough, after saying that, I came across another frightening story that is like something straight out of a horror movie. Apparently, past few days up in Pennsylvania, someone in a very weird, twisted, creepy costume has been going on people's doorsteps, on people's front porches, appearing on their Ring cameras, acting creepy, leaving empty packages. They're referring to themselves as the Box Demon. And ladies and gentlemen, this is not some quirky, weird video that appeared on TikTok. This is not a prank between friends. No. This has made the headlines and the local news in this area. People are reporting that this person in this weird costume is showing up on their doorsteps, ringing the doorbell, banging on their door around like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. It's happened multiple times. They've been caught on Ring cameras. We're about to look at the footage in just a moment. Now, this story made me feel kind of old because I was looking at the person's costume and I did not recognize it. Listen, I grew up with Freddy and Jason and Michael Myers. I didn't grow up with these new age scary horror icons.
And what does that mean? Okay, because I'm the same way with him. I remember Freddy.
Care about Five Nights at Freddy's.
I remember Seymour Krelborn. Who remembers Seymour Krelborn? On the original Little House where it was in black and white. All right, so he was a hero of sorts. But anyway, I digress. This is, where was I going with this? Shit. Box Demon. Crazy. Yeah, evils are multiplying. Okay.
At 4:22 in the morning.
Yeah, knocking on the door at 4:20.
Then you're asked to call police.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting there.
Angry that I don't know who would be too happy with having somebody ringing your doorbell at 4:22 in the morning.
But I will be blowing them the fuck up. Okay, so this is where I wanted to go real quick. Pope opens demonic portal, plural. So there's a bunch of demons because they want them here. Pope opening demonic portals 2 months ago, exposing the Pope's mysterious portal ritual is witchcraft. Well, why are we asking these ridiculous questions? What is the Pope doing? What was that about? Well, they're bringing in the demons. Okay, so now let's add a word, the C word. LHC, not LAC. What's really happening? What's going on with the, not 2 years, we want a couple of months ago, that they're going to hide Yeah. Well, what the Pope did coincided with CERN, and see how they're not saying anything about it. There's that word demon. Okay, so to prove that, let's see, Vatican and CERN. Open portal. Now we'll put them together since they don't want to bring it in. CERN and the Vatican, open portal to hell. What about a month or so ago? Is CERN opening portals to another dimension with the Vatican? 2 months ago, that's where it's supposed to be. So they're hiding this as well. Because right there, what was it, at the new year that they were doing this? Well, so where's all of that at? Okay. Does the Vatican fund CERN? I just asked you a question. I think the Vatican has its own LHC, Large Hadron Collider. They're definitely dancing around it. If you, okay, they're not coming up. So let me see Wiki. Where's the Vatican? History. Anybody see it? I don't see it. It's not jumping out. Founding members. Scientific achievement. Who funds it? I'm pretty sure that's the case because I've seen it before. And the fact that nobody's mentioning anything about it in today's age, right? Extrapolate, decommissioned. I'm going to look into it further, but not at this time because we're drawn away from the subject matter, which is what? Evil, sin. Did we start? Okay, Matthew 24. What else is there? Let's read some of these. Because of the increase of wickedness, sin will be rampant everywhere. Lawlessness will be increased, multiplication of wickedness. Lawlessness will abound, multiplied. Evil will spread and cause many people to stop loving others. Well, what's going on with that purge activity, that Saw type activity, right? With the Demogorgon coming up right to the door and tripping. Well, leaving boxes right on the porch. What's going to be in the box? IED. We're in the time of IEDs, are we not? Lawlessness will increase. The evil. Yeah. Right? All night long. If you want to do the butt all night long. So there it is, evil. Right? And because of the abundance of evil, we've crossed the Rubicon into more and more increase of evil. What is increase? Growth. Exponential growth. Abounding. Abounded. Evil is abounding. Anxiety is increasing. Motherfuckers are becoming, and some people are like this. Fuck it. Like this guy Elon Musk comes out and with his character in the character of the Joker, right? Laughing and howling and cutting, you know, and doing stupid shit. And then when it came back on him, the spirit of the Joker, when they started burning up Teslas and stuff, and then that nigga started crying and oh, I don't want to play no more. Yeah. See, because motherfuckers are in the spirit of lawlessness right now. What happened to Elon? They're burning up trucks and shit, right? Teslas being terrorized, vandalized, trucks, all sorts of shit. And the stock done went down to half. Look at this. 3 hours ago, nigga, Tesla targeted dealerships. Okay, what is this saying? Let's go back to the evil. Where do we come from? Shit right here. Okay, increase of wickedness, rampant sin, rampant everywhere, lawlessness. That's lawlessness. What is this? Okay, dealerships, nigga. Look at this. Okay, what is this? Vandalism. They shooting shit, tearing shit up. Look at this. Everywhere. Nigga like this, don't. Why would you buy this? Motherfuckers ain't gonna insure it. You know how insurance like, nigga, we about to set this fire. Let's pull the insurance. We're gonna pull the insurance on Cybertrucks. Look at, woo, look at this. The love of many. Look at this. Look what happened to your boy. Oh, you want to play Joker? Nigga, let's play Joker. See, Elon Musk came out. Trump won. They come out together. And this nigga is in the character of Cesar Romero. He is the Joker, right? Giggling, laughing, snarling, acting crazy. And then this. That nigga shut up quick. The Most High is blowing rockets out of the sky. He's looking kind of stupid right now, right? This nigga came out he came out proud. Why are they painting swastika? This nigga's throwing up. I'm like, hey, there are consequences to what's going on. So both sides, where were we? Meditating terror. Both sides are meditating terror, right? Look at the box demon. Nigga, I'm gonna invent me a character and I'm gonna go out and start blowing niggas. I'm gonna come back in the spirit of Ted Kaczynski. For you youngsters that don't know, that's the Unabomber, right? Nigga, I'm gonna get me a Amazon truck and get my box demon. All right, anyway, so yeah. This is the love of many. Waxy, look at this. Nigga like this, fuck Tesla. We ain't going that route. So let's get one on the way up. So you got to be circumspect, man, and understand that we have crossed the Rubicon. That's basically what's being said. 2 Ezra 14 and 16. For yet greater evils, box demons, than those which thou hast seen increase, happen, shall be done hereafter. Right? For look how much the world shall be wicked through age, so much more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein. Bad times, man. Box demons out here. Coming to the door, right? Casing the joint. Right? Go back and watch that box demon situation. Right? This guy. Where you at? Is that CERN? That's CERN. Go back one more slot. Pope. So yeah, that's all I got. Let's look at some of these. This tells you, you know, what are the response? What am I? I'll blow this nigga. Look at this. That's like a demogorgon. I'm fuck that. The box demon, yo. Oh, you know what? I need a picture anyway. Don't take that box in the house, empty or not. You never know. This is what's going on. Terrorizing. Somebody's meditating terror. They're normalizing it until one day the box isn't empty. That's what I believe. Copycat, can you say? Copycat. 99% of the time, I'm awake at that hour. I wonder what the box demon would think. They see what they would see in my hands when I answer the door. This is terror. This is evils growing. What would terrify me and many others, what? Somebody's meditating terror, which might not end well for them. Play stupid game, win stupid play. Here we go. Pew, pew, pew. See, enough said. What's going on? Box demon? Maybe box demon, maybe the box isn't actually contains something you shouldn't let in your house. Trojan horse. Oh, how happy my pit bull would be. So you can see, while creepy, speak into the barrel. This is where we're going, okay? 2 Ezra 14 and 16. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. All right, so with that, just prepare. All right, repent, acknowledge your offense, pray for forgiveness, get back in order, and prepare yourself for the wild ride that started with the blood moon and that sign when we crossed the Rubicon. With that, we hope the elect will edify your brothers and sisters. Shabbat shalom.